So I'm editing this video, and same thing with like my last video. I try to focus the camera prior to filming where like my general head will be in the space. However, it never ends up working, so like the video isn't as crisp as I want it to be, so I apologize for that. Just a little disclaimer before you watch the video. But if anybody has any idea on how to fix that, please let me know, because I'm confused. I use a Canon T5 to film my videos, so if anybody is familiar with that camera or things like that, please let me know. Thank you. Okay. Hello friends! Hello! It is I, Hafeezat, at your service, back at it again. I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. I haven't been in front of the camera in ages. I've been behind a camera a lot recently. If you check me out on Instagram @_Hafeezat, you'll see all the photos and little dealings I've been doing this past summer and a couple of months or so. Just a little bit dabbling, you know, in photography and stuff like that. Really basic stuff. But yeah, hi guys. I'm really happy to be filming again, to be putting out content again. I feel like I finally found myself in a position in life right now where, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff, but overall I don't think I'm gonna be super overwhelmed. I think I figured out a system for how I want to go about putting videos out, things like that. As you can see, it's kind of the new me, you know, new hair, well, same hair, just it's uncovered now, and a new space, which I'll definitely be showing in a little apartment tour, because this is a fairly new complex here on campus, and I think it would be really good for future people who want to come to Temple, or just people who are already at Temple if they want to see how the apartment is, both the rooms and the complex itself. So let me know if you want to see that. Even if you don't want to see it, I'm still put it out anyways, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But I really want to show you all the view before I continue. It's really pretty. Okay, so I switched to my cell phone just for a second, but look at that. Yeah, we got the little parking lot down there, but oh my gosh, the Philadelphia skyline right outside my window. Amazing. Okay, but yeah, so I've missed you all so much. I've missed doing this. It's weird, so it's I'm kind of just talking to myself, but I'm really talking to 100 something people, which I think is really cool. So thank you all for staying subscribed while I've gone on this hiatus, because your girl was struggling, and I'm gonna go through all of it and everything and what I'm gonna do moving forward. Excuse me. But yeah, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the new subscribers I've gotten too. Hopefully you like the content that I've put out from a while back, but I'm back better than ever, ready to move on. So if you're new here, then you'll know this is pretty typical for me, but if you are already here, then you know what I'm about to say. I got my handy dandy notebook ready to just keep track of what I want to talk about in this video. I don't want this video to be very long, max 15 minutes or so. I know I can ramble, I'm sorry, it's just who I am, but we're gonna try to get this moving, and I'm gonna tell you what's been going on and stuff. The reason why I decided to do this hiatus was mainly because I felt as if I was kind of forcing myself to do content or make content that I necessarily didn't want to do. I think it was the idea of okay, if you want to make a name for yourself, if you want to do this for yourself, you have to be consistent, and that meant me having to put videos out weekly, even when some days I didn't like what I wanted to put out, but I wanted to put something out at least because it was weekly. There's conflicting ideas when it comes to that. Some people say that it's better to put out quality versus quantity, and some people say the opposite. Some people say you'd rather be consistent and not have the best quality than just have 2-3 videos and then have great quality. So there's a lot of contrast with it. Me personally, I know I don't necessarily have the best quality in terms of like camera and audio and things like that. However, I do want to be consistent because I am trying to make this something that can definitely work within like the next couple of years. I don't know if YouTube is going to implode on itself like anytime soon. It could literally break down tomorrow and not exist anymore. I don't know. But I do know that this is definitely a lucrative step in the career path that I am trying to aspire to. And overall, I just like the idea of being able to put myself out there, put my thoughts out there, as well as dabbling in a bit of a more creative way to express my thoughts and express how I feel about what's going on in the world and things like that. One day I was literally filming something and I just got very frustrated because everything was going wrong. It was literally like nearing like sunset, so like the lighting was off, but I was like trying to make myself film something, and in the end I just scrapped it because I could not put it out. I just didn't want to. Not only that, but spring semester was getting really busy for me. I was like in so many different places, so many different times. Like it was really hard for me to keep content up. And it was hard for me at first to like allow myself to take a break. I didn't really want to. I kind of felt bad doing it, and I kind of felt as if I was a failure for putting out a break. But I realized that every good person and every person needs a break, whether it be from work, YouTube, social media, etc. There's nothing wrong with taking a break in order to benefit yourself and to rejuvenate and to relax and stuff. And I think I've definitely come back better. So another thing was like I definitely struggled with seasonal depression beginning of spring semester. Told a couple of my friends about this. I don't really mind sharing this because I like to be candid about things that happen with me for the most part. But yeah, like the first 2-3 months of the semester, so like January, February, March, I was struggling to like get out of bed. I did not want to go to class. I did not want to see people unless I necessarily had to. And it was just a lot for me. So to even try to like film when you're not necessarily like feeling your 100% self is hard in itself as well. What else? I was working a lot during this semester. I had a volunteer position. I had a position in the Institute on Disabilities here on campus, and I was also doing stuff for my organization, the Society of Emerging African Leaders, and I had that on top of going to class, helping other people with their classwork, doing my own classwork, having to be at 5 different places like once a week at least. It was just a lot. So I did not have time to film. Literally, I could not film in between classes because if I was not in class, I was doing something else that had to do with like school. So I did not have any time. The only time that I had was like nighttime, and like by that time, like my roommates are in the room, they're trying to study, everything like that. I can't be the one to say, hey, I need y'all to like step out, I'm trying to film, because that's rude, because it's also their space. So I couldn't do that. And then finally, yeah, a lot of stuff was happening in the world, and while I know I am kind of like that one-stop like shop for people to like recognize like, yo, what's going on right now, let me see what Hafeezat has to say about what's going on right now, it gets draining, honestly. And yes, I decided that this is going to be my line of work, but at the same time, it gets draining. And like I said, I am allowed to take breaks, and I'm also allowed to say no. You know, I think a lot of people try to guilt others when they say no. If I say no, it's no. And if you have a problem with that, then we don't have to mingle with one another. We don't have to do anything with each other, because that shows that there's a disrespect that you have for me on your end, and there's nothing wrong with my end. Yeah, a lot of stuff has been happening in these past couple of months. It's been very draining to watch, and it's been very tiring to hear, because you get tired of hearing so many bad things happen, and you start getting numb and desensitized and things like that, even when you're trying not to be. Some days you'll see something on the news, you're like, oh, here it goes again, just another day, like, and it's really sad. But at the same time, I recognize that there are more pressing issues that definitely do need attention. So I will try my hardest to bring attention to those things. But I'm back. Overall, I am back. I will try to not leave again. I cannot guarantee anything. I honestly cannot. Because I don't want to say that I'm going to be back and I'm going to be better than ever. And then like something happens and then people are like, but I thought you were back. Like, yeah, I'm back, but things happen, life happens. So if I disappear again, please don't hold it against me. Like I said, life just happens, and it's raining. I'm writing for a lot of different publications this semester, so I'm really excited to share that content as well, and I hope that you'll support my other content as well. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. Trying to get my website up and running again. I just need to get the funds for it right now, so I'm just trying to work for like a month or two before that pops up again. So be on the lookout for that. But overall, like, yeah, I'm gonna be busy, but a lot of the things that I'm doing are remote work, which is really good, so I don't necessarily have to be physically present in order to do some things. I can even do things like on my phone if I really need to, so I'm very excited about that. I feel as if I'm gonna be a bit more accessible in that sense. And then also, like, I'm definitely going to try to prioritize, like, putting out videos and putting out content for this channel. Like I said, every Friday, like, I'm going to try to put out a video. I think I've figured out how to, like, edit throughout the week and then figured out my filming days so that way I can have stuff in on Friday without trying to rush content, making sure that everything is precise. I also think that I'm going to be a bit more disciplined in the work that I'm doing. I don't know what's happened to me, but I feel as if I've grown up so much in this past year, and I'm only 19, but I feel like I'm definitely older than 19 just because there's like lots of responsibilities and just a lot of things that are kind of being put on my shoulders, and it's a lot, but I'm trying, and people say I'm thriving. I'm dying on the inside, but if people think I'm thriving, that means I'm good at enough job for people to not question, is she okay? I can assure you I'm 92% okay. 92% okay. So moving forward, I plan on doing posts pertaining to school and lifestyle and alternating that with you know, the other stuff like the current event videos and everything like that as per usual. Next week I'm going to be putting out a video of all the summer happenings that I had. Little montage video that I'm really excited about to show you what I've done this summer, from like orientation to just hanging out with friends, exploring the city, things like that. I'd really love to hit like 200 subscribers at least by the end of the year. I'm 60 subscribers away from that right now, so I would really appreciate it if you all shared like my profile and my content and everything on your social media. Please subscribe. Don't be watching my videos and not subscribing to me, because that's fake. Like, I see you, like, why are you peeping my stuff but you're not supporting me with the numbers? Like, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Please do that. Also, I plan on doing stuff, like I said, outside of YouTube, so also like subscribe to those things once you see it coming out. I plan on doing more videos with other people, so if you have any ideas of what you would want to see with like multiple people, please let me know. I have some friends who are also like little YouTubers here on campus, and I'm going to try to reach out to them to like, you know, collaborate and stuff. My roommates, if they're down to like do a video one day or one night, like I'd love to do that with them also. So yeah, let me know what you want to see in terms of that. Let me know what you want to see in general. I'll try to accommodate as much as I possibly can. If you don't see what you want put out, please don't hold it against me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm only human, you know. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for those who continues to support me, whether it be on my videos or my social media or my writing and stuff, reposting me, liking my stuff, just letting me know that you've seen my things. Like, I truly appreciate every single one of you. I'm so excited to be back. Like, I keep saying it, but I'm so excited. And yeah, that's about it. So stay tuned for next Friday. Okay, we're gonna be back on this grind. Subscribe. Follow me on social media @_Hafeezat on Instagram, HafeezatB on Snapchat, @_Hafeezat on Twitter. Look out for my website that'll be coming up in a couple of months. Check out all the other things that I've been up to. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.